The silence before blood is spilled once again. Borno State, September 2013. The town of Konduga sleeps under a moonless sky, but in the desert wind, engines are already moving. In the scrublands outside town, fighters of Boko Haram assemble. Pickup trucks, motorcycles, mounted anti-aircraft guns. Their objective, overrun Konduga and open a corridor toward Maiduguri. The storm of blood and bullets was slowly gathering. Konduga is only 35 kilometers from Maiduguri. If it falls, the road to Borno's capital becomes exposed, making it a perfect target for Boko Haram's Islamic plans. Nigerian Army troops on emergency deployment patrol the perimeter. State of emergency had been declared months earlier. Everyone knows an assault is coming. They just don't know when. Say 4:30 to 5 a.m. A sentry hears engines in the dark. He squints into the horizon. Then, headlights. Contact front! Tracer rounds slice through the morning air. Dozens of insurgents storm the town. RPGs fired at security posts. Machine guns mounted on trucks tear through buildings. This was the first wave of the attack to come. Families wake to explosions. Mothers grab children. Men down comes battle. The local police station takes direct hits. Officers return fire but are outgunned. The attackers try to overrun the compound. At the military position, soldiers open sustained fire. PKM machine guns roar back. A truck-mounted weapon is disabled. Alpha to Maiduguri command. Troops under heavy assault. Request reinforcement immediately. The radio crackles. From Maiduguri, armored vehicles roll out at speed. Convoys race toward Konduga. Insurgent strategy was simple and well planned. The attackers attempt encirclement. They try to split military attention between the police post and army base. Close-quarter combat gunfights move street to street. Smoke fills the air. Shouts in Hausa and Kanuri echo between buildings. An RPG detonates near a defensive wall. A Nigerian soldier is struck. His comrades drag him to cover. The battle grows more personal. Civilians trapped as some residents are caught in crossfire. Homes are burned, shops looted in the chaos. Air support requested command authorizes aerial surveillance. The sky soon hums with approaching aircraft. As daylight rises, insurgents lose the element of surprise. Their movement becomes visible in open terrain. The tide begins to turn. Reinforcements enter town firing suppressive bursts. The insurgent convoy is forced backward. A mounted anti-aircraft gun truck is hit. Flames engulf the vehicle. The first clear sign the offensive is failing. Bodies lie near the outskirts. Some fighters retreat into the bush. Others attempt one final push. Boko Haram's Kalsutis rose. Nigerian troops hold formation. No reckless pursuit. They secure each sector step by step. A cluster of fighters charges toward the army compound. They are met with concentrated fire. It breaks their momentum. By late morning, the attackers begin withdrawing. Engines roar again, this time away from town. The gunfire fades. Only smoke remains. Military sources report dozens of insurgents neutralized. Security forces also suffer losses. Exact numbers remain contested. Konduga's main road is littered with spent casings, shattered windows, charred vehicles. Thousands flee toward Maiduguri. Temporary shelters begin filling up. Mass civilian displacement. Despite destruction, Konduga did not fall. The road to Maiduguri remained secure. A strategic victory to the Nigerian military command reviews intelligence failures and response speed. Lessons are drawn. This was according to the military assessment. This was no small raid. It was a territorial test. The battle signals a shift. Boko Haram is moving towards semi-conventional warfare. For residents, fear deepens. For soldiers, resolve hardens. Security checkpoints multiply. Curfews tighten. Abuja vows stronger action. Military presence increases across Borno. A surviving soldier later recalls, They wanted to take the town. If Konduga fell, Maiduguri was next. Though repelled, the insurgents proved something. They can mass forces. They can strike in numbers. Konduga would face attacks again. This was only the beginning. Homes destroyed. Lives altered forever. A town scarred. September 2013. Konduga stands, but barely. The battle becomes a grim reminder that the insurgency had entered a new, darker phase in Nigeria's Northeast War. This to remember all our military heroes who fell during this battle and to appreciate the ones still fighting to keep the country free from Boko Haram and insecurity. War is delightful to those who has no experience of it. History must be preserved and history must be told. Please, if you find our video interesting, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more history documentary videos on History Watchdog.